name is Mark Sullivan. My role is I'm on the board of directors, but also sort of the pseudo technology director for our condo association. I'm one of the people that has more of a technology background than most of the residents. It's a classic Florida retirement community with most of the people being snowbirds. When I arrived at the property, we had another vendor, I'll allow them to remain nameless for now, who had actually become very unresponsive to our needs. Whenever we would have issues, log a call, try and call support, it would be days, sometimes weeks before they would respond back to us. System would go down and be down for days at a time. And in general, people were very unhappy with the system. It didn't provide any of the functionality or much of the functionality we were looking for. So we started looking for a new vendor or a new platform. And that's when I came upon the scene. I did a lot of research and eventually settled on Condo Control. It's been extremely positive from a support and calling and getting help point of view, right? Your staff has been extremely responsive, you being one of them. Every time I send in a request, I get a response, usually less than a day, sometimes within an hour. Uptime has been tremendous. Pretty much everything you'd look for in a vendor and a platform, from a hosting standpoint and from a support standpoint. From a functionality standpoint, again, I've mentioned several other things, but just having all of our owner information in one place, their northern or other locations, their email addresses, their phone numbers, vehicles. We're expanding now to try and incorporate kayaks and bike racks as sort of pseudo vehicles. In the whole library function, being able to have all of our official condo documents, owners calling in all the time, looking for insurance documents, wind mitigation studies that are needed for insurance policies. And it's nice to be able to just point them all to one location on the website where these things all are, and rather than having our site manager interrupted every day to pull these things out. As I said, I would start with the owner's records, just having all of the information. In our prior system and with the prior manager that we had pieces of data all over the place. Scraps of paper, hard copies in folders and file cabinets that nobody knew where they were. Again, being able to consolidate that and digitize it and get it all into one location is a big part of it. Being able to easily get out announcements without having to worry about a separate distribution list, managing a separate distribution list, setting up events or calendars, meetings, so that all the owners get notified of the time and place and what it's for, and it pretty much happens automatically. No matter what platform you pick, if you can't get it to do what you want it to do, or if it's not available when you need it to be available, or you can't get the training or the response to things you don't understand, it's not much use. After that, close second obviously is functionality and capabilities that we talked about. Those are the two where I start, and especially given our prior experience, wanted to avoid repeating the same problems.